Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? fought for civil rights? What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who was the first president? George Washington. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name 1 American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the capital of your state? What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name your U.S. representative. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic, and Republican. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States.